Hello everyone! Welcome back to Jurassic June, and tonight we're playing Lost Eden, the 1995 Myst clone with dinosaurs and RTS elements for some reason. I grew up on this game. It has an amazing soundtrack, as I'm sure you can hear. A lot of really beautiful and strange 3D FMVs, and it's also in 4x3, so we're doing a bit of a different format for the visuals of the stream here. I didn't really have time to fix a proper nice layout, but you know, this will do. So let me actually just first ask the question I always start a stream with. Is the audio levels okay? Do let me know. I had tried to adjust them to the best of my ability, but I am pretty bad at telling if the audio levels are good or not because I am hard of hearing, so I would prefer it if you just let me know. This is the level that I figured the music would be useful to figure out if it's too loud or not loud enough. So yeah. Let me just plug in my phone into the charger. I forgot about that. There we go. So I'm going to start by restarting the game. Oh, oops. So we get to see the intro cutscene. This is a game by Cryo Interactive. They made a lot of strange little adventure games in the 90s. My favorites being the Atlantis games and, of course, this, Lost Eden, which also released for the 3DO. It was, I believe, a launch game or an early game at least for 3DO, and it was billed as like one of the killer apps for that system. Oh, and we want subtitles. There we go. So let's start and meet our first dinosaur friend, Eloy. Oh, okay, or not. I guess I have to actually restart the game entirely. So, let's do that. It should be... Okay, you know what? Let me just quickly restart manually. Sorry about this. Oh no, I hope that didn't break anything. Is everything working as it should? Looks like it. Alright. There we go. Now we get to meet Eloy. DOS games are always kind of a pain to get working properly, even when you have DOSBox.
My name is Eloy, and I am old. These days, I'm content to look out at the world from high in the White Arch. But when I was younger, I traveled the world and saw many great wonders. And of all the tales I could tell, none is more wonderful than that of Adam, Prince of Mo.
Okay, so this could be a little musical interlude here. Yeah, so we're Adam, Prince of Mo, and I'm not sure if I should tell you one of the twists ahead of time or not. We'll see how that goes. They talk now? Yeah, dinosaurs talk now. Well, some do.
In those times, the Tyrant were once again on the rampage. Thirsty for blood and carnage, their leader was the dreaded Marcus Rex. The years of uneasy peace had come to an end.
Look at those great 3D visuals, though. I'm not being sarcastic there. This is really good stuff for 95.
trust that had once united humans and dinosaurs was lost, and none could stem the pitiless tide that swept down from the north. In all the lands, there was but one place of safety, the citadel at Mo, in the kingdom of Mashar. King Gregor, Adam's father, brooded within the castle's massive walls, unwilling or unable to see that Morgus Rex would never stop, until the whole world lay bleeding at his feet.
There's something special about 90s pre-rendered CGI environments. Like, they don't look real, but they look like just... like, there's nothing that looks like that anymore, you know? It's like a lost art form. Like, modern graphics look more real, sure, definitely. But there's something just beautiful about this. I guess it's the same thing.
My story begins on the very day Prince Adam came of age. I had just arrived at Mo with grave news from the north.
Okay, yeah, so I feel like it's the same deal as with pixel art. Like, a lot of people find that pixel art is like more beautiful than more highly detailed, high-res visuals. And I sort of feel the same way about these early 3D structures. Really, Levy? You're going to start scratching stuff now while streaming? Just give me a second, I'm just gonna see what the cat wants. Alright, and we're back. So, if you didn't follow the intro, because it didn't have subtitles, which is odd, it should have subtitles. I'm not sure why it didn't, but oh well. We're Adam, Prince of Mo. Dinosaur and mankind used to work together, live peacefully. Then the tyrant, Morgus Rex, who is an anthropomorphized T-Rex, started killing dinosaurs and just laying waste to the land, and humans basically were not able to stand up and defend dinosaurs, so the harmony between dinosaurs and man died out, and that is what we're hoping to fix now. So let's see. And right here you can see like basically Cryo flexing that Virgin Interactive funds, having like full movements in the pre-rendered environments, something like, you know, Myst did not have, and even Riven avoided a lot of that, and that was 2 years after this.
Adam, counselor, monk look for you. King want you in throne room.
So I've never been able to fully figure out if this is like, is he meant to be an orc? A troll? Some kind of dinosaur-man hybrid? I don't think they ever actually tell us.
Adam not leave, King orders, like a bad king.
Anyway, so Monk and our father wants to see us. I got this game as part of a Virgin Interactive like greatest hits style title as a kid, and spent just countless hours. I played through it several times. I hope I still remember how it goes actually, because now it's probably been well over a decade since I last did.
There you are, my lord. It's me, Monk. Your father asked me to look for you. He would like to see you in the throne room. Your father has a visitor. You ought to get to the throne room.
I'm just gonna look at this prism here. Oh right, we can't do anything with that yet.
This curious tablet was taken from Wukong, the captured Tyran general, whose roaring keeps everyone awake. I have studied the tablet for many years, but it remains a mystery.
I feel like there's something we can get in here, but maybe that's later.
Ah, Prince Adam, it's a great honor to meet you.
Adam, my son, I asked old Monk to send you here. I fear this day of your coming of age will not be the joyous occasion we had planned. This is Eloy, and he brings grave news from the north. Eloy?
Okay, 1 sec, I have to go fix the cat's troubles again. Okay.
My lords, the city of Shamar has been attacked and destroyed by the tyrant. The humans there have been slaughtered and taken for food. There are few survivors.
Oh yeah, Tyrant with 2 N's. I think that's like what they call the species in this case, like the Tyrannosauruses and pretty much all the carnivores, honestly.
Shamar destroyed. It seems Murkus Rex and his Tyran hordes will not rest until the whole world has been turned to blood and ashes. You see the dangers which lie outside our fortress, Adam. Its mighty walls are all that stand between us and destruction. You must remain within the citadel. This is my order. You are my only surviving child, the heir to the throne of Mashar. Your duty is here in the citadel of Mo with your people. Never forget that your sister and your mother, my beloved Jelana, were murdered not more than 1 day's march from here. The same fate must not befall you.
It's very expository dialogue stuff.
Begging your pardon, my lords, I'm weary. May I take my leave? Perhaps I'll see you again before I leave Mo, Prince
Hello,
Adam.
Simon. I want to go look at this. So this is Murkus Rex, we can see here. The Tyrant leader. This anthropomorphized T-Rex. And this is like all the people that he's killed, and for some reason there's a Stegosaurus there. I think if we click this we get like some backstory.
Murkus Rex, the Tyran destroyer of men and dinosaurs. The Tyrann killed your mother and your sister Leonore when you were only a few months old. I realized then how foolish we were to dream of resistance. Morcus...
Yeah.
Forgive me for entering your room, Prince Adam, but I have a message which should not reach the king's ears. The female Dino wishes urgently to speak with you outside. She has unlocked the gate to the side entrance, so you'll be able to slip out without being seen. It's my duty as a guest of your father to remind you of his wishes.
So naturally we're going to ignore what our father said.
I understand you're curious about the world outside. Perhaps you'll find this small stone of interest.
I don't remember what that is actually. Okay, I thought that was how you investigated things, but I guess not.
Adam, you have come. My grandfather Tao is dying and begs to speak with you. Let me take you to him. No one will see us.
And so we're off, already disobeying our father's orders and not staying in the Citadel. Because, I mean, what else would you do when you... when you're told to stay somewhere? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I could never really figure out what this... Like, this is the grandfather right here. But, like, as a kid, I couldn't figure out, like, what am I looking at here? Because it's a very humanoid way of laying down, and he's supposed to be a Parasaurolophus. Like, look at this.
You have come, and in spite of your father's orders, I respect his feelings, but there are things that I must tell you while there is still time. As you know, the Citadel of Mo was built during the reign of your great-grandfather, the architect. Now, he had a Saurian friend named Gra, who knew the mysterious secret of the Citadel's construction.
I don't know what it is, like, my cat Levy has been, like, really whiny today. Like, she's been out, she's been played with and everything, but she's just so needy today for some reason.
But when the enslaver, your grandfather, came to the throne, Gra was hunted down with the others.
The enslaver left him to die deep beneath the citadel in the crypts of Abandon.
You must go to the crypts. My granddaughter will go with you. She knows the way, and she understands those whom you may not.
It is true. I have the gift of understanding those who speak in strange tongues.
No, not all the dinosaurs are. That's what makes it, like, even stranger, that some are.
Gra is dead, but his secret lies with his remains in the crypts of Abandon. You have come of age, Adam. You must do what your father has never been willing to do. Before I depart this life, I want to give you this shell. It is an object of power.
Objects of power are key things in this game that you can use in the RTS segment of the game.
With it, you can call out to me in the Valley of Mists. If it is in my power to help you, I will. It is time. The ancestors beckon me. Farewell, my children.
How's the audio on the voices? Like, can you hear them fine? Or should I up them?
Grandfather Tao will know peace amongst the ancestors. He deeply regretted that your father refused to listen to him. But by your coming here, at least he died contentedly.
Alright, good, good.
With hope for the future.
Alright, so let's just steal his dagger.
Grandfather Tao treasured that knife. It once belonged to Gra himself and bears his mark.
Okay, I don't think we can use the shell just yet. Let's see if we can.
Speak, and you will.
Oh, we could actually. That's our hint system in this game, by the way. Also, here on the party screen, we can always like talk to characters.
Poor Grandfather Tao. I loved him deeply.
And like if we want to show Dina this, for example.
There seems to be some kind of inscription. It's an interesting stone. I wonder what it's for.
That's key to the gameplay in this. Like, there's not like you don't really have like the inventory item combination of say LucasArts games. Instead, you have like item conversations that progress stuff instead. Oh yeah, and most locations only have one angle you can see things from, so you're just like walking backwards a lot in this game.
Good day, monk. You're looking well.
Dina, it's too long since I saw you last. I heard your grandfather was ill. I hope he is recovering.
Grandfather Tao's spirit has traveled to the Valley of Mists. Adam and I were with him when he died.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. We all respected him.
Okay, let's see. Can we go here yet?
Here are your ancestors, embalmed for eternity. And here they will all remain until the citadel crumbles to dust, or is captured by Tyrann.
Okay, we can't do that yet, okay.
Ah, Prince Adam, I know you seek knowledge of
Yeah.
It is a great pity that the science of building the citadels has been lost. For only with this knowledge can we stand up to the strength of the Tyrann. But alas, your great ancestors' secret has been lost forever. Only here at Mo are we safe from Morcus Rex. And if only the great secret could be rediscovered. Prince Adam, take this talisman. It is my coming-of-age gift to you. It will give you courage. I know you long to see the world. You have your mother's driving ambition in your heart. But you must remember, our enemies are everywhere, and we lack the means to drive them back.
I don't know if you can hear it, but yes, that's my cat making noises in the background. So when they say that this is an amulet of courage, they really mean it. Now we're gonna try and walk in here.
I cannot follow you into that room. Its aura is so evil, steeped in pain and suffering. I have never felt it so strongly. I only wish I had the courage to go with you.
So she leaves us. Now what could be so horrific that Dina, the Parasaurolophus, can't go there? Oh, it's a torture chamber. Damn! If only we had someone that could understand him.
So you've seen him. It's a shame he can't speak. He'd have much to tell you. I feel brave enough to go into the executioner's chamber now. Shall we go?
Don't you wish everything was that easy? Levy. Come here. Go sleep, it's late.
I can explain what Jabba the Executioner says. When he was no more than a boy, his tongue was cut out by the enslaver to silence him. He saw and did terrible deeds. He feels great shame. He is giving you a gift on this day of your coming of age.
Hey, you! Grandson of the person that cut out my tongue and enslaved me to be an executioner. Here's a birthday present. Man, French adventure games are amazing. I should stream Atlantis at some point as well, but it doesn't work properly on modern computers. And even on like virtual machines, I've not gotten it to work properly. Can we use this on the prism as well? Sure. No, we cannot. Okay. So this tooth. This is perfect moon logic here. The stuff that you would find in a lot of adventure games. Naturally, if you take this tooth and use it on the mummified carcass of our ancestors, it opens a door to the crypt. Now, I should point out that I finished this game as a kid.
Listen to old Morkong bellowing at him. Remember how frightened you were as a child?
Cat's climbing on the shelves now. I might have to go pick her up. Yeah, she's about to go knock some stuff down. I gotta go, 1 sec. The moment I try to stream without fail, she just starts being like that, yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I finished this game as a kid. I would have been 7, I think, when I got it. 6 or 7. And that was, you know, pre-internet strategy guides, stuff like that. So somehow I got through all the moon logic puzzles of this game just fine. And I don't really know why. There's a lot of games like that I somehow finished. So I think this is meant to indicate that a bunch of people have like died while being like cemented into the walls of the crypt.
This place. Even with the talisman, there are terrors inside, which I cannot face.
If only we had 2 talismans. Will the old tooth trick work again? Of course it will. I remember this cutscene was like one of the coolest things I had ever seen as a kid.
The trumpet was grandfather's idea. Morkong made sounds like that. When he died, Tao replaced him with an iguana who blows the trumpet to frighten intruders away. It sounds like Morkong is still alive.
So, she was too afraid to go in here because of a skeleton. But all the other dead bodies are fine. Also, she knew about this, but she still lied to us like 2 minutes ago about Morkong. My cat just pushed off a Love Live plushie off the shelf. What is she even doing? Oh well.
I suppose Tao was afraid that someone might discover the way into Gra's cell and destroy the secrets he left behind.
This almost like makes me regret not streaming with camera anymore because I can't show it. I mean, I could. The camera is plugged in, but I don't know what she's doing. She's just like sitting on top of a shelf, being a nuisance now. I think she's doing it on purpose.
I followed you here, Adam. You had to pass the test of courage alone, without your talisman. And so, I had to pretend to be afraid.
The test of courage was using the tooth on a skeleton, which we already did with the mummified corpse, but you know, okay. Also, she called this an iguana. I'm guessing she means that it's an iguanodon, and I guess for the 90s it's an alright one.
Prism. Grandfather said it could be used to see beyond the surface of things.
Okay, this I remember being pretty annoying. We have to like look at details on this mural to learn the full backstory of Mo.
These are the frescoes your father refused to look at. Look, one shows dinosaurs building a citadel for humans. They built many. The tyrant had good cause to fear us. The secret of Gra is here, Adam. He and your ancestor, the architect, realized that strength lay in combining our forces. Together, humans and dinosaurs could and did stand up to the might of the tyrant.
Let's see, I think that part's important.
Dinosaurs
Yeah.
needed to eat while they built the citadels, so while they worked, the humans farmed the land and grew food for the builders.
I'm amazed I'm actually able to remember what I need to click on here.
The building could not have been completed without humans and dinosaurs working together as equals. Once the citadel had been built, men were able to defend themselves and the dinosaurs against the invaders. Our races were strong, Adam.
There's some more here.
They had no fear of Tyrann. They pushed the enemy back into the barren north, where they stayed for many years. Think of it. The Tyrann were too afraid to attack.
I think it should like close out automatically when we've caught everything. Let's see, we looked at the leaves. Oh, we haven't looked at this yet.
And what made it all possible was the unity of our races. That is the secret, Adam. That is the legacy of Gra and your great ancestor, the architect. So, now you know the history of the first builders. But then, the enslaver, your grandfather, destroyed everything they had achieved because he hated all dinosaurs, and most of the humans too. The citadels were torn down. The trust between humans and dinosaurs was trampled in the dirt, and now the Tyrann are back.
Really? Still more?
Your father is a good man, but he no longer believes they can be defeated. He's wrong, Adam. They can be.
What haven't I clicked on? Oh, no, that was it.
Now that
Okay.
you've learned the architect's secrets, I can give you his flute. You must use it to build citadels.
That is a quote for the ages.
And so Adam learned the great secret. He now knew what must be done. Men and dinosaurs had to learn to trust each other and work together to free the land from the tyranny of Marcus Rex.
Oh, you just wait until you find out how that actually works. It is amazing.
Those are the remains of Murkong, the tyrant general, captured by your father years before you were born, Adam. Yes, in those days, he fought the tyrant raiders. But when he took Jelana as his queen, and your sister was born, he grew afraid for their safety. And since their deaths, he has lost all hope of victory. And Murkus Rex has grown bolder with the years. His hunting parties have become invasions.
So, you know how I mentioned that this game is partially Myst clone, partially RTS? The flute is basically how you command units. That's why it's the flute of architecture.
Adam has found an interesting prism, Monk. I remember my grandfather often spoke of it.
May I see it? Mysteries have always fascinated me.
I love that they just named this dude Monk, and he's a monk.
Another mystery. I wonder if it can be used to see what is hidden.
Another quote for the ages? Okay, so we're gonna take this prism and use it on the other prism. Obviously. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now, this is amazing.
Spying on me? Look well, human, look. And no fear. You think there is safety in Mo? Walls will not save your life. Nothing lives if I say it shall die. Already my warbands march and shed blood. Soon your brittle little bones will bleach beneath the tyrant's sun.
That's Murkus Rex, and yes, he has teeth so big he can't close his mouth.
Murkus Rex. I felt his thirst for killing. You have seen the enemy, my lord. Take the tablet. You brought it to life. Perhaps you can find some use for it. Fascinating. You achieved what I could not in more than 30 years. You've discovered the secret of Murkong's tablet. It is a sort of window.
It's a Zoom meeting.
You should keep it, Adam.
Monk, you must talk to the king. He will listen to you. He must be persuaded that Adam's destiny is to lead us to victory against Murkus Rex.
What? Well, you know the king's views. How can Prince Adam possibly hope to defeat the Tyran armies?
I have a flute.
Men and dinosaurs must stand firm. Otherwise, what hope have we? We need a leader, and Prince Adam has proved himself worthy. Would you rather wait for Murkus Rex himself to come and tear down the walls of Mo?
But Prince Adam isn't ready. He's never faced the Tyran. He knows nothing of the world outside Mo.
Enough of this logic.
And you think he'll learn by hiding inside this citadel? Will you teach him how to wage a war, Monk? No, he must learn for himself in the world outside. He won't be alone. There are many who long to fight for their freedom. The time is now.
You may be right, Dina. Maybe it is time we came out of hiding. The Tyran have spread too much destruction for too many years, and neither the king nor I have the spirit to face them in war. If these things are so, then Prince Adam must be allowed to follow his destiny. Very well. Let us talk to the king now.
Oh yeah, I should mention, unlike a lot of adventure games of this Myst style, you can die in this game. You can die a lot in this game. You can't die right here, but I'm going to save anyway, just as a reminder to myself that saving is very important in this game. I don't think we have anything else we need here. So let's just go and bother our father. I'm sure you can all see where this is going.
Adam, Dina, and old Monk went to the throne room. As Gregor's trusted advisor, Monk did his best to persuade the king.
Well, well, old friend, you astound me. For you of all people to expound such wild ideas. Building citadels, rallying the dinosaurs and men together. Foolish dreams.
Your Majesty, we are both men of peace, and we are old. But Prince Adam and Dina are young, facing a lifetime without hope. What gives us the right to condemn them and the rest of the world to extinction at the hands of Morcus Rex? It is surely better to die as free men than to live as slaves at the mercy of the tyrant.
Well, Monk, you surprise me. I never thought I'd hear you argue for war. But you argue forcefully, old friend, and your counsel is wise. Maybe I have closed my eyes for too long, knowing this day might come. Adam, my son, this news you all bring me has opened my eyes. Yes, you must take up this great challenge. If men are to survive, then you must be allowed to follow your destiny. If we are to be vanquished, then at least we will go down fighting.
He will succeed, my lord. When he has united humans and dinosaurs, there will be hope for us all. With new citadels and a common purpose, we are sure to defeat Morcus Rex.
Ah, young Dina. With spirits such as yours, success does indeed seem possible. Adam, you have my permission to wage this war. Go to Shamar, with my blessing. If there are any survivors of the Tyran attack, they will need your help. Thug, my sergeant-at-arms, will lead a company of my bravest warriors to go with you. See him as you leave.
I too will come, Prince Adam. I know the way to Shamar, and I would be honored to serve as your guide and messenger. I can fly on to scout the way ahead. A great day has dawned.
Ah, Prince Adam, we had forgotten what it was to feel hope until this day. I almost wish I could travel with you, but my place is here at your father's side.
Alright, there we go. Let's see, is there anything else we need to do in the citadel? We have the dagger. Because if you forget the dagger, you will have problems later. I feel like we should have one more prism. Hold on, let me actually go talk to Monk one more time.
Until today, we had forgotten.
No? Okay. Huh, I remember getting 2 prisms, maybe that's later.
Come with Adam. King's orders.
There we go, now we have our starting party. So now we're going to actually get to see the first RTS elements. So we're gonna leave, and as Eloy said, he will scout out ahead, and that's how it works. He flies off to find regions we can wage war in, and
Show me where you want to go.
yeah, we only have one so far, of course.
Let's go to Shamar. And so it was that I guided Adam and his valiant band north towards the valley of Shamar.
I actually really love playing like point-and-click adventure games on stream. I don't do it a lot, especially more, like ones made in the late 90s and onwards.
This is the valley of Shamar, Prince Adam, and this is Mongol, a friend. With your permission, I will take my leave of you now.
I thought that cutscene would be longer. I don't tend to play them that much on stream because voice acting. There's a lot of text being acted out, so I have to be quiet a lot. And obviously this is an exception because I really like this game and it's Jurassic June. Otherwise, I tend to actually prefer playing like the older point-and-click adventure games that don't have voice acting, because then I can just do the voice acting myself, which is at least some form of content. Hello, Louise.
Prince Adam of Mo, greetings.
This is Mungo, Adam. He and I are mated.
Dino has told me of your quest. I will join you, Prince Adam, if you wish it. I have waited patiently for the chance to oppose Morcus Rex.
Mungo has traveled much and knows the ways of dinosaurs and humans.
Alright, so if you look in the upper right corner, you can see that as I scroll across here, a black box also scroll across the little map up there. Every single square is its own screen, and like dinosaurs and such will move around across this map depending on, well, what you do. So for example, let's say we meet a dinosaur that needs an item of power to fight against the Tyrants. We will like maybe meet them here somewhere in the forest, and then they will travel to where the Tyrannosaurus Rexes are and fight them and stuff like that. And it's all done in Myst style first-person point-and-click adventure stuff, apart from this overlooking map. Choker? Yeah, that's a choker. Unless you meant this. That's discoloration, I think. Also, I believe if we go here, we can actually have a look at a Mosasaurus. We can't talk to it, we can look at it. You can barely see it there. Just swimming by. We need an apple. Oh, yeah.
Live in lakes. Sometimes, when you throw an apple into the water, you'll get one to come. Apples are a rare and precious delicacy for them. The Mosasaurus know many things about the Tyran and their ways.
So yeah, if you have a, if you find an apple, you throw it in the lake, the Mosasaurus shows up and will tell you, I believe, what item of power the Tyran in this region fears. Alright, well, let's start looking around. Oh, mushrooms! Mushrooms are important. They can be used to feed dinosaurs. And of course, with food, you build friendships. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here either. I should mention that the mushrooms actually, like, I don't know if they're actually random, but they will grow and regrow in places.
Oh, bug happy now. Find apple.
Awesome. Let's go look up here. Ah, it's a bird's nest. Might be useful. Planes. More planes. I'm gonna do a quick save, because I think I know what's coming. I don't remember how forgiving the opening area is. Okay, that's actually fine. I thought we might run into Tyrants there. Let's throw in an apple. There it is. Beautiful Mosasaurus. Used to scare the shit out of me as a kid, this Mosasaurus. Like, look at it. It's so creepy in the best way.
He tells us that the tyrant in this valley fear the eye in the storm. I don't really understand that.
I think if we had the item that is the eye in the storm, he would have said something like, oh, maybe it's that thing. Thank you, Mosasaurus.
He tells us...
Yeah. Yes, now I have a red mark here, showing that we met Mosasaurus there. Okay. Well, we haven't met any other dinosaurs on that part of the world. Let's go here. Still no tyrants. I mean, that's good for us, but we do want to know where they are so that we can prepare accordingly. Oh, hello, Brontosauruses, I believe. Some kind of sauropod at least. Hello.
The Brontosaurus is curious to know why we have come. The Brontosaurus...
Alright, aren't we lucky that we knew how to play the flute?
They say they see no sign of friendship in you.
Well, would you say that if I give you a mushroom?
These Brontosaurus thank you for your gift of friendship, my lord. They hail you as the bringer of hope, a legendary hero in their lore.
In the Brontosaurus lore. Well, do you want to build me a citadel now?
Though they are willing, my lord, the Brontosaurus cannot build a citadel without the help of Chong and his people.
Of course. Well, we will go find Chong and his people. Ooh, a bird's nest. With eggs in it. Let's gotta steal that. Planet of the Apes.
So, you are Prince Adam of Mo. My friend Mungo has spoken much of you.
My lord, this is Chong. His people are the Shorians. They have suffered terribly at the hands of Morcus Rex.
I might be mixing up my Cryo games, but I feel like this amulet stone thing is like some kind of badge of, like, look at me, I'm important.
Give it to someone who knows how to use it.
Okay, it wasn't. It's probably something else I'm thinking of then. How about this?
Will it scare the tyrant?
No, I won't. I have a dagger.
We have knives already, but they don't kill the tyrant.
Well, have you tried stabbing? Okay, so they need the Eye in the Storm. We need to find what that means. And I'll be perfectly honest, I think it's a lightning bolt. But I could be wrong. Hello. Are these Brachiosauruses?
These are Apatosauruses.
No, Apatosauruses,
They are
of
tireless
course.
transporters. They can take you to the farthest corners of the world.
Yeah, that's how we travel between locations later. Do you like mushrooms?
He doesn't want it.
Oh, maybe you eat eggs.
He doesn't want it.
Should have had more thick mushrooms. I'll be back. Oh, we haven't run into any Tyrannosaurus yet. It's possible that they actually don't spawn until you start building the citadel. just because it's the first area. I thought they were here already, but... Oh, hello. More Brontosauruses.
The Brontosaurus is curious to know why...
If I remember correctly, if you befriend like multiple Brontosauruses and ask them to build a citadel, you like get a fortified citadel. But I don't think they like the thin mushrooms. Oh, they hate it.
My lord, take care not to offend those who would befriend you. Your gift is poisonous to them.
Yeah. See, I did suspect that. Okay. Gonna just quickly.
These Brontosaurus thank you.
Yeah, I know. That's great. So, did we check here already? No. Let's see. We haven't found... Where would it be? Maybe we should ask our friends. Dina, what do you think?
You will be victorious.
That doesn't help. Eloy.
The struggle continues, Lord. The tyrant will fall.
Right. Thug.
Oh, Thug fine apple again. Happy now.
Right. Mungo.
We're making progress, my lord.
Thug.
Thug obey.
Okay. What can you tell me about these eggs?
Don't lose it.
Okay.
Good egg. That'll take nest, Thug.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Don't lose it.
No, of course not.
Too small for pterodactyls.
I really don't need a nest.
Magnificent! Is it a good luck charm?
Wait.
It reminds me of my grand...
Oh yeah, right. That's the hint system.
Speak more to Chong.
I tried that, didn't I? Wait, where was Chong? Here? No. Here. No. Wait. Here. Hello.
The Tyrant are merciless. In their last attack, half our people were slaughtered. We must avenge their deaths. Mungo believes we can have faith in you. If my people must unite with the dinosaurs to survive, then let it be so.
Oh, that was easy. I just need to talk more with them, that was it. Okay.
The Brontosaurus...
Alright, right.
With the help of Chong and his followers, the Brontosaurus will build a modest citadel in this place. To make a mightier fortress, they will need the skills of the Triceratops.
Right, that's how you fortify it. Triceratopses.
And so the very first citadel was built in the forest of Shamar. The Shorians could now defend their valley against the tyrant.
And of course, depending if we built it here or in the valley, in the plains to the east, that dialogue actually changes, which I think is a nice touch.
Prince Adam, you have rekindled our hopes in the Valley of Shamar. Take this gem As a token of our thanks, please. It is a moonstone. It may serve you well one day.
Okay, so if we go to our map here...
There's a valley to the northeast, my lord. It's a place of great strategic value. I suggest you build another citadel there.
Yes, I will, Eloy.
We must find a Patasaurus to transport us. On foot, we will never reach that valley.
Of course, of course.
Our citadel will draw other races of dinosaurs to the valley. You will see.
Yes, absolutely. So now I have a citadel here. And I wonder if we can build 2 citadels in one location. I don't actually remember. Let's find out.
This valley already has a...
Okay. So let's see. But that's why we didn't run into Tyrannosaurus yet. Oh no, I would say the Doom game is a perfectly fine comparison actually. And I believe it's by this... No, that was Westwood. That was Westwood. What do you want, dinosaur?
These are a Patasaurus.
Yes,
They
I
are
know.
honored to transport the builder
Oh!
of citadels.
I didn't
They'll
need to
take
feed
us
them.
Wherever you want to go.
Okay, great. So now we can travel to the valley,
Show me where you want to go.
to Uluru, and we will get messages from Eloy if like the Tyrants start attacking our citadel and stuff like that, which will happen. And that's why we couldn't find the Eye in the Storm. Was that it? Because we're gonna find it elsewhere. I completely forgot about that.
Uluru it is.
I wonder which dinosaur it is that...
Adam had brought hope to the Valley of Shamar, but his adventure was only just beginning. For what use was a single new citadel against the marauding hordes of Marcus Rex?
I don't remember which dinosaur eats eggs. God, I love these cutscenes. They're so pretty. Like, they're simple, yes, of course, but I love them. And it makes me want to play the Dinotopia games, which were based on the Dinotopia novels. Because there were quite a few of those, and they have a similar aesthetic to them. I'm just gonna do a quick save. There we go. Hello, Eloy.
Every day brings us closer to the final victory.
We do have an apple, so we could go feed the Mosasaurus, but I think I want to go explore first. Oh, great. Some mushrooms, some planes, some planes, some more planes, some planes, some planes, some planes. So this Mosasaurus waters, we actually have to check this. If there isn't a Mosasaurus when we look in the water, then we will just throw an apple and nothing will happen. So there's no Mosasaurus here.
Mosasaurus live in lakes.
Yes, yes, I know. You can't tell if they're in without looking, if you remember like what the shores that they appear on looks like, but I don't fully trust my memory on that. Actually, let's go by memory. Oh yeah, it's here. It's such a tiny Mosasaurus when you've seen like Jurassic World.
He tells us that the tyrant in this valley flee before the Skyhammer.
Oh no, maybe the Skyhammer is the Thunderbolt. Oh, yeah.
I don't really... I have news.
Oh really?
My lord, Tyrant are approaching the citadel at Shamar.
That's not good. Don't worry, we will deal with that when we get there. If we wait too long to go back, our citadel will be destroyed. That's what I mean by this is real-time strategy. Every click we make like affects the in-game time. so it actually matters what we do. Yeah, the Tyrant is the name of the like race or the horde of Tyrannosauruses. Yes, Brontosauruses.
These Brontosaurus welcome the bringer of hope. But they cannot build a citadel without the help of Chong and his people.
Wait, Chong again? Is Chong in this valley too? Huh. I thought we were gonna meet another character in this valley, actually. Shows how well my memory is. Oh, hello. It's gonna steal your eggs. Hopefully we won't lose our citadel while I'm out here looking for clues. That would be very, very embarrassing. Oh! Cave. Oh, okay, right. Oh.
This is the sacred place of the mighty Eulalie.
Yeah, okay. Right. French media in the 90s. Yeah.
My lord, this is Ulan, chief of the Eulalie, also known as Arrow Maker.
Welcome to you, Mungo, friend to all men. And welcome to you, Adam of Mo. News of your accomplishments has reached us from the west.
All have heard of Adam, also known as Citadel Builder.
The Eulalie need one of your mighty citadels. With it, we could halt the advance of the Tyrant in these parts. We would be strong allies to you.
Okay. Yeah, there's definitely some questionable depictions of indigenous people in this game. I did remember some. I did not remember the Eulalie though.
With the help of the Eulalie,
Yes.
In the plain of Uru stood the first citadel of the Eulalie. Now they could defend their valley against the Tyrant.
You have given us a citadel. Accept this gift from my people.
Alright, so wait. How do I scroll? I don't know how to scroll the item bar. Because this isn't the one that I got, right? This is the Marcus Rex one. Yeah.
Already my warband.
How do I... You're supposed to be able to scroll the item bar. But I'm not sure how. Because I got it, right?
Building has started.
Yeah.
You will be
Wait, no, I can't. Okay, so I can't scroll it. I just didn't get a new... Wait, what?
why don't we see what...
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I don't know why it doesn't appear in our inventory,
Show
but...
me where you want to go.
Let's go to
Come
Shamar.
on, we'll be with...
Until the next time, Adam of Mo.
Levy! Hold on, I'm trying to... Levy's about to knock an anime figure off the shelf. I need to once again go stop my cat. Just give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's see, we should go talk to, Sean, first of all.
I will visit the valley with you, Lord Adam. Prince Adam, you must do something. The Brontosaurus are too frightened to build so close to the Tyrant. There are other Brontosaurus in the valley. Maybe they're far enough away from the Tyrant.
So maybe now I can ask these to build.
With the help of Chong and his followers, the Brontosaurus built a new fort in the mountains of Shamar. Chong's people would once again defy the enemy.
Building has...
I have news. Ulan has seen velociraptors in Uluru.
He tells us that the Tyrant in this valley fear the eye in the store. I don't really...
I don't know what you can do with it, but I think you should keep it. Give it to someone who knows how to use it. I wouldn't know how to use it.
Oh, now it's here. Yeah, okay, there's the insensitive depiction of indigenous people that I do remember. Okay, let's see. There were velociraptors in Uluru. So that's good.
Show me where you want to go. Uluru it is. Out.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
the velociraptors eat eggs. Oviraptors are even named after the fact that they eat eggs, actually. And they will help us fight the turret. If we give them a weapon that the Tyrant fears. Actually, they will do it regardless, I think, but they won't win without it. So let's see. First, we should go pick up. Yes, of course. Let's go pick up our friend here.
I will go with you into the valley, Adam of Mo, with citadels only here and in Shamar.
Ulan of the Eulalie is right, my lord. We must...
Yeah.
There is a valley some distance to the east. Many of its inhabitants have...
Who are these people?
They are the Kobu people.
Okay, so now we need to go find the velociraptors. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna quickly save. Remember how I said you can die in this game? So, you wanna see how I just had the lives...
News.
Really?
A herd of velociraptors is moving through the valley of Shamar.
Oh, great, great. Wanna see what scared the living shit out of me as a kid? So, this music, first of all, is great. It's not on the soundtrack for the game for some reason. But if you just wait here for a moment and you're like, shit, what do I do with the T-Rexes?
Alas, my story ends here. Adam's magnificent quest came to a brutal end.
Did you hear
all
the
because
cat?
of his reckless disdain for danger. Ah, what he might have achieved if only he hadn't thrown away his life and those of his companions.
Yes, if you wait on that screen, you just die. I also love the fact that if you watch the opening cutscene, Eloy is like,
I have news.
none no tale was greater than that of Adam of Mo, and then he ends the story like that.
A herd of velociraptors.
Yes, yes. Yeah, my little brother, Morgan, is like, he has like been scarred from that. Every first-person point-and-click adventure game scares the shit out of him because of that T-Rex. He can't handle games where he can't control the movement of the camera in first person because of that scene.
These are the velociraptors. They are savage warriors. Even the Tyrant fear them. If only you could persuade them to fight for you.
They look more like iguanodons, to be perfectly honest, but yeah, you know, sure.
He doesn't want it.
Wait, really? That's not it?
Maybe we should see how the Kobu...
No. Shut up, Mungo. I have my own plans here. Here.
He doesn't want... Maybe...
Apple.
He doesn't want it. Maybe... The...
Fine, let's go check out the
Show me
Kobu.
where you want to... It won't take us long to reach Koto. And so, Adam traveled
I think there is a
eastward
rapper
in
called the
search of the Valley
Velociraptor.
of Koto to meet the Kobu people.
God, this soundtrack is so good.
Please excuse me, my lord.
This looks like a Mosasaurus shore, I think. Yep, there it is. Yes, I know. I love the little mouth movement there.
He tells us that the Tyrant in this valley lose courage when they see the approach of the fire in the clouds.
Maybe that's the lightning bolt.
Welcome to the Valley of Koto. I am Kamala, chief of the Kobu tribe.
These people look like brave warriors, Adam.
I think Levi is chasing like a bug in the ceiling or something, and that's why she's moving around all over the place.
Beware these regions, strangers. The Tyrant are never far away. We fight them, but many of our warriors have died.
Can it be that word of your accomplishments has not yet reached this valley, Adam?
Adam? You are Prince Adam of Mo? He who holds the secrets of the citadels? Here in Kodo, we need more than a citadel. The Tyrant are so ferocious that we can't hold them back without the help of the Velociraptors. Try to persuade the Velociraptors to help us.
Alright, I have to actually talk to you now for news.
My lord, Tyrant are approaching the citadel at Shamar.
We might lose the citadel at this rate, to be perfectly honest, but that's okay, we can rebuild. It's just I need to start getting some objects of power, and I can't remember how to get any. Oh, hello, Velociraptors.
They are magnificent.
Eggs?
He doesn't want it.
Moon.
He doesn't want it. Yes, the Velociraptors are able to chase the Tyrant, but I don't know how you may persuade them to fight for you. He doesn't want it. Your music has no effect. He doesn't want it.
Okay, this is not working. Brontosauruses!
Your gift.
Oh, great. Okay, so this is an object of power. I think. Oh, but which one is that? It's another mural.
These look like ancient paintings, Adam. One day, far in the future, the descendants of the people of Koto will see them and dream of their ancestors. These look like ancient.
Yes, I know.
These look like ancient paintings, Adam. These look like ancient paintings, Adam. One day, far in the future, these look like
I don't think we're gonna find anything here. Okay, well, we'll go for a try. Let's see. We need to ask someone about the stuff we got.
A stone that looks like the sun. What do you expect me to do with that?
Don't lose it.
God, you are useless, Mungo.
The sun.
Do you think the sun means something?
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop
We
asking.
need a
I'm like, my party is clearly not interested in helping out, so.
We'll be with.
I will.
Let's see. Oh shit. Hello.
They are.
Yes, they are.
He
Oh, right, we have to talk to the Ulele to learn about the Velociraptors. I forgot. We can't start using these yet. I have to wait for Eloy. Really?
I have news. The citadel at Uluru.
Yeah.
Show me where you...
Okay. We need to go get our friend. Then we need to go to the velociraptors that I think are here. Yes.
They are
We know many things about the velociraptors. The keeper of our traditions can tell you more. You'll find him in his cave. Building has stopped.
Okay, where was the cave? Upper left? No. Probably upper right then. Yes.
The velociraptors interest you, Adam of Mo?
Same voice actor.
The Eulalie know them well. They are courageous dinosaurs, and the velociraptors love nothing better
Gold!
than
Right!
gold, and they will gladly risk their lives against the Tyrant. The velociraptors know the enemy's sleeping fears, and can use our objects of power to awaken them. This is the eye in the storm. Give it to the right herd of velociraptors, and they will hunt the Tyrant without mercy.
Just telling us straight ahead what it was.
With knowledge of this object of power, our troops will be powerful in battle.
My people have knowledge of many deadly objects of power. We will find the 3 masks of our ancestors and bring them to us. We will give you in return more objects of power.
I had heard of the theft of the Eulalie ancestral masks, but no one knows of their whereabouts.
It was your own ancestor, the enslaver, who took them from us. They are the masks of birth, bonding, and death. The recovery of any of them would be cause for great rejoicing amongst our people.
Fucking colonialism. Okay, so...
Show me
yeah.
where you want to go.
Wait, we actually need to get some gold, right? Gold is found on shores, if I remember correctly. Hello, Mosasaurus. There we go.
Show me where you want to... Hold on! We'll be with Chong.
Alright, and we're gonna start by meeting up with Chong.
I will...
And let's see, the velociraptor should be here? No. He moved. There we are. Hello. I have a gift for you.
The Velociraptors thank you for the gift of gold. They say they'll fight the Tyrant, but they would appreciate objects of power to fight with.
Here.
They seem to like the eye in the storm, my lord. I think they'll give the Tyrant a deadly surprise.
So that should settle that part. It's gonna take some time before we see any progress from it. Do you know what the sun means?
Maybe it matches the moonstone.
You mean this one?
I don't know what you can do with it, but I think you should keep it.
Yeah, okay. Eloy.
Shamar is threatened by the Tyrant. The situation at Uluru.
You will be recognized.
Do you have an apple? Yes, I can always count on you. Bug's the best one. We need Triceratopses, but I don't think they will arrive until the valley is safe from the Tyrant? But look at that! The T-Rex is gone.
These Velociraptors are brave fighters, my lord. The Tyrant fled before them.
Oh yeah, like... our ancestor is like the big bad behind everything. It's a whole thing. Which gets even funnier when you learn the twist later, but oh well, we'll get to that when we get to it. So now the Tyrann is gone. Will you give me something for that?
Building has stopped.
No, okay, so I have to move on then.
Show me where you want to go.
We got sun in Koto.
Uluru it is.
Let's ask the ukulele about the sun. I think it's an object of power, but I could be wrong.
That is too precious for you to give away. I hope it will help you.
Okay. Now, there's no use giving the Velociraptors gold until they can actually fight the Tyrant.
We can't leave.
Ah, right. Forgot about Eloy.
I have news. Triceratops have...
Perfect.
Show me where you want to go. Hold on. We'll...
See, it's a bit of an ordeal having to go back and forth like this, but it's the early game of the game, so like, it's to teach you how everything works. I think this will probably take us 2 streams to beat, but not any longer than that. I can't imagine. I would really love to play the other Cryo adventure games though, if I can only get them running properly. Like, I can play the PS1 or Saturn versions, but they're not at all as good, so...
These are Triceratops. With their skills, a modest citadel can become a mighty fortress. They are also very fond of birds' nests. They
Right!
cannot reach the finest nests high in the tree branches.
They want ones without eggs, I think.
The Triceratops
Yes.
admire you.
That's
Lord
where you
Adam.
feed the eggs to Thug.
The Triceratops accept you as a friend, Lord Adam, but they haven't...
What if I play music?
Your music has no effect. Maybe we should tell Kamala the good... Show me where you want to... It won't take...
I will only skip cutscenes if we've already seen them, like here, just to be clear.
The Velociraptors are with us? Then I'm confident of victory. I saw Brontosaurus in the valley. We must find them.
So I think, like, every people, which is... Like, every people will give you, some object when you start building the citadel. And sometimes it's objects of power, sometimes it's other stuff.
With the help of the Kobu, the Brontosaurus will...
Yeah.
A new citadel was begun in the mountains of Koto. From its walls, the Kobu would defy the enemy.
We thank you for our citadel. This gift is for you. I found it myself, in a cave in the northwest of our valley.
Show me where you want to go.
Uluru.
Goodbye, Adam of...
Okay, let's see, I believe this is one of their masks.
The mask of bonding. The Ulele are forever in your debt. Choose an object of power in exchange. When the first object has been used, we'll give you another.
So I believe this is the fire in the clouds.
This object
Yeah.
of power is called Fire in the Clouds. It strikes the tyrant's heart.
Oh, just wait until you see another character that looks even more up straight out of Hylix. Waiting for Eloy.
Did I keep you...
Yes, you did.
Show me where you want to go.
Koto, right. Yes. Now we need to find the velociraptors. Are they here, maybe? Ah, yes, perfect. Here, have gold.
The Velociraptor...
And the lightning bolt.
They say you have given them a glorious weapon.
Perfect. Oh my god, Eloy, again!
Did I keep... Show me where you want to go.
The first object of power has been used.
What is this one?
This object...
Skyhammer, okay. Awesome. Oh wait, we need gold. If you give the wrong object of power, the Velociraptors will be like, this was useless, take it back.
The Velociraptors thank you for the gift of gold. They recognize that object of power.
Perfect, we got all the Velociraptors done with here.
I have had word of a place to the southeast of Koto, my lord. It is known as the Valley of Despair. It is a place where many thousands of humans are held captive by Murcus Rex. We should travel there next.
I've flown over that valley, Mungo, but it's surrounded by high mountains. I searched for a pass into the valley but could not find one. I don't know how you may reach these people, my lord.
But if they arrived in the valley, there must be a way in. We cannot leave these people to the mercy of the tyrant.
I have heard of a way in, but only by sea. We would need the help of the Aquasaurus to take us there.
Then let's pay their chief a visit.
The Aquasaurus have no great love of humans, not since the enslaver left Gra to rot in a cell. Their leader is called Narib. We must go to his cave. My lord, you will need to persuade him that Gra's work lives on through you.
The Kobu are celebrating. The Velociraptors routed the tyrant at Koto. The Triceratops have come to Koto.
Okay.
Go.
Show me where you want to go. It won't take us long.
So you can probably see that the game is a little bit formulaic, but I dig it. Like, it has a nice mix of like a regular point-and-click adventure stuff and just this mild RTS element thrown in. Ooh, mushrooms are always good. Hello, here.
The Triceratops admire it. The Triceratops accept you as a friend, Lord Adam, but they haven't offered to help the Brontosaurus. I don't know how to persuade them.
Alright, we haven't solved this yet, have we?
Your music. He doesn't want... He doesn't want... Let's pay...
I have news. The Velociraptors have forced the tyrant out of the valley of Uluru. A herd of Triceratops has arrived at Uluru.
Let's go befriend those as well, just to have them all befriended. Alright, we need to ask Thug to eat these first. There we go. Actually, I don't think we had seen that cutscene yet, so let me just... No, they use it as actual nests for their eggs, I believe. Yeah, Thug is the captain of the like Royal Guard. Technically, we have a bunch of soldiers with us, but he's the only one we can talk to. Let's see. I'm gonna just use the hint system real quick. Yeah, okay. Then we just need to meet up with Eloy. Oh, there's Eloy. Good.
Show me where you want to go. To the Lord of the Aquasaurus we go.
Which name? Thug? Thug with 2 G's, I believe. I don't know, like, I'm not sure what he's supposed to be. Like, I always thought it was like an orc or something, but I don't think they ever like make it perfectly clear.
Let's pay.
Oh, this cave is so cool. It's a crystal cave. Like, look at this. It's gorgeous. Like, you just don't see graphics like this anymore, because modern graphics don't try to create these, like, strange worlds that only existed in early 3D. I would love a modern game
This is Nari, Lord of the Aquasaurus.
with modern graphics that still try to replicate this style instead of realism.
Word has reached me, human. I hear of dinosaurs and humans uniting in a common cause.
You see? News of your mission spreads before you like torchlight in the darkness, Adam. All peace-loving dinosaurs rally to your cause.
Yeah, many maybe, but not the Aquasaurus. Why should we risk the tyrant's wrath merely for a human's vain ambitions?
I am ashamed, Naren, to think that your own ancestor was Gra's trusted friend.
Indeed, Gra's name is honored amongst the Aquasaurus, but I have seen no sign of him here today. Why should the Aquasaurus court destruction? I see. I don't want your presence. You may have a talent for music, but it doesn't interest me. A stone shaped like the sun. Remarkable.
Oh, was that sarcasm? How about the moon?
A stone shaped like the moon. Fascinating. I am old enough to remember the enslaver, human. I will help one of your kind only when I see he walks as did the architect. In the footsteps of Gra.
Dagger?
The mark of Gra.
Right. They told us that at the beginning.
Very well, human. I will tell you where to find a hidden pass into the Valley of Despair. But be warned, the Tyrant are there.
And so we found the hidden path that led to the Valley of Despair. And just as Nerem had warned, it was guarded by a large force of Tyrant. Time for battle had come at last.
We're actually kind of speeding through this.
We had the advantage of surprise, and that gave us the victory. But the price was high. Many of our friends lost their lives that day. The Tyrant have broken ranks and fled, my lord. Victory is ours!
Adam, Mungo cannot be found. I fear he has been killed in the battle. What are we to do?
Many lives have been lost in this terrible battle. If Mungo is among the dead, then there's nothing we can do except honor his memory.
But I did not feel his death, Adam. He is alive. I know it.
Okay, let's see.
I must go.
Yeah. Go do your thing. Perfect.
He says within and without terrifies the tyrant of this valley.
Within and without, so everything? Or does it have to be both? Gold! Mushrooms. I don't know what we use the poisonous mushrooms for. Oh, right. Okay.
A heartfelt welcome to you, Adam of Mo. I am Tulumi, leader of the Tamnians. Thanks to you and your followers, the Valley of Despair has been freed.
Like, is that a Hylics character or what? Like... like... and you have no idea, like, oh my god. I'm not gonna spoil it.
The Valley of Despair. Such a mournful name. Has it no other?
In days gone by, this place was called Tamara. We must let it be so again. The Valley of Tamara. And this is Fug, my trusted battle sergeant. He wishes to honor you personally.
You fight good. Now Tamnians free. Tyrant belly rumble. But he go hungry. Tamnians need citadel. So Tyrant stay hungry.
My mother Tamnian, I Bug. Like apples.
I Fug.
Like, that's the closest we get to, like, what they are, from what I remember. So I guess they're Tamnians? But, yeah, they're basically some kind of orc. I'm actually surprised how much, like, world building this game has. Because, like, there's no other game in this series. Which, you know, considering how it handles certain subjects, may be for the best, but, you know, still. Are you Brontosaurus or Apatosauruses? Brontosauruses.
The Brontosaurus was...
You can tell, because they start with bro. Like, literally.
These Brontosaurus honor you as the fabled bringer of hope at...
Cool stuff. Here, have a flute.
They will set to work, Adam.
Yeah, I
With
think
the
so.
help of the Tamnians, a citadel will be built in this place.
Tamara's first fort was built high in the mountains. The tyrant would learn to fear Fug's Tamnians.
I do like that depending on where Brontosauruses are, when you build a citadel, you get different cutscenes of where they're built.
Happy. Give this. Triceratops. Fug need fast.
Fug has been told that Triceratops can turn a citadel into a great fortress. He's impatient to see a herd of them.
We know how to rally the Velociraptors, but not the Triceratops. Even Mungo. Mungo, where can he be?
Okay, let's see.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I was just trying to get your opinion.
Uncle?
Yes, okay.
Citadel.
Yep, great.
I can't believe...
Yeah, okay.
My lord, it is time to move on, but we appear to be trapped in this valley.
When we were prisoners, we set to work building rafts. Our plan was to sail south to the sacred lands and settle in the valley of Cantura. But we could not build enough rafts to carry all our people.
But Lord Tulumi, With a fine citadel to shelter you, would you not prefer to remain and defend your valley? If so, perhaps we could use the rafts you have built.
Yes, you could escape on our rafts, but there is another problem. You would have to cross the Sea of Peril. All those who set sail on it lose their direction and never reach land.
The sea is our only hope of escape, my lord.
Oh.
The hidden pass by land has been destroyed.
I remember now, I think.
If only I still had my waystone. With it, I could sail with you and guide you across the Sea of Peril. The Tamnians had the citadel to defend them, but I lost the stone months ago.
So I was gonna joke earlier, this is obviously a compass.
It's my waystone. Now we can cross the Sea of Peril. However, did you come?
Oh, what the fuck? What just happened? Am I still streaming? The audio is breaking. Hold on.
I found it, Lord Talumi, and offered it to Adam. Now it has found its way back to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Something happened, like my entire, like, Windows Explorer just, like, completely just reset itself. So I'm just gonna... Which one is it that actually starts the game? I think it's Eden PRG. Now there's no audio at all. And no save file. So that was definitely not it. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to restart it the same way I did last time. Okay. Am I still streaming? Because like my Firefox shut down, and that was like my YouTube streaming window. Everything looks to be okay.
My name is Eloy, and I am old.
Yeah.
These days, I'm content to look out at the world from high.
Okay. Yeah. It seems fine. Okay. And my save file is still here. Good. That was strange. So I was gonna say something. Note the fact that her mouth doesn't move.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Remember that.
Oh.
Oh wait, alright, we can leave now.
Lord Talumi took us to where the Tamnians had hidden their rafts, and so we were able to set sail.
Yeah, I like Cryo's old logo. It's actually based on the first, well maybe not the first, but one of the earliest games they put out. I don't remember the name of it now, but it has that face with like the spacesuit thing in the actual game. And then like the face opens up and it has like a cyborg interior, which is not part of the company logo. They changed logo in the early 2000s to a really boring swirl blue-yellow logo. A bit like how Ubisoft went from their interesting logos to the boring purple swirl. And then Cryo closed doors in the early 2000s.
We are at control, my lord. I will leave you now and learn how the other valleys are faring.
At last, I am free to remove my mask.
So... how do you think she looks under her mask? Get ready for the most... I mean, I'm just gonna click.
Oh, he's a woman.
Wait, we weren't... what? I didn't even realize that was part of the twist.
Forgive the deception, Prince Adam. My real name is Eve. The Tamnians are a traditional tribe who would never have served under a woman.
So, have you figured out the plot twist yet?
Only with this disguise could I lead them. They would have been astonished to know the truth. See what I mean? I have truly left the Valley of Despair at last. When I think of the horrors I've seen there, the tyrant would come and pick out women and children especially for their feasts. You were lucky not to have been chosen. It was only my mask that protected me. My plan was to use the Waystone to help us escape from the valley before everyone was butchered. If you hadn't brought it back to me, we'd all still be there.
Mungo said the stone was engraved with your name.
My beloved Mungo.
I am sure he is still alive, Adam. Perhaps he is a prisoner of Norcus Rex.
When did Mungo say that?
I must return to Tamara to save him before it's too late.
If you decide to make this journey, you must take this Waystone to cross the Sea of Peril. Take it, Dina. It is yours.
Thank you, Eve. I'll find Mungo and bring him here. If you have gone, we will follow you. Farewell.
So, now we have a problem. Without Dina, we can't translate dinosaur. Anyway, so this is Adam. But first of all, let me point out that these are very clearly different art styles. Yeah. This is a very, very different take on the creation mythos. Which is, you know, why we come from someone called the Architect. Or the Architect. And we have to live up to the name of the Architect. God. This game is amazing. Are you bros? Yeah, you are.
I didn't understand that. There must be humans in this valley.
Oh. Okay.
Dina would have understood what that...
Yes, you don't need to tell me you don't understand things. That's very useful. I mean, is the Mosasaurus there? I guess we can go feed him, but he's not gonna... Again, we can't understand what he says.
I can't under...
Oh, oops. Almost forgot. Take the eggs. Wait, how do I... That's how, okay. Because I knew there was a cave here. That's something I actually remembered from this game.
Adam, these people must be the Castra. I thought they were a legend. How strange they look. They're said to be unlike other men.
Greetings, Adam of No. I am Kabuka, leader of the Castra, and we claim your woman friend. She must come with us.
Okay, he's not much better.
I have no intention of going with you.
Eve, not go!
Leave me alone! Let me go! Adam, do something!
Stop. Do nothing rash, Adam of Mo. We will not hesitate to use violence if we must. The woman stays with us.
Eve not stay. Thug fight now.
Wait, listen to what I have to say. Then you will decide. You have a companion in the Valley of Kantura. Her name is Dina. You must deliver her to us. When you do this, your woman will be returned
unharmed.
I need to point out that she was the leader of like this big warrior tribe, and they were just able to just grab her, and yeah, like this.
We want Dino.
I have a picture of you.
We want
Okay.
Dino.
Yeah, so these are the people that appeared when we do something. I'm gonna leave. Oh wait, oops.
Where, Eloy?
Eloy. Eloy, where are you? I don't think we missed anything. Hey, Thug, do you know what this is?
Nice bag.
Oh, it's a bag. Maybe we can look into the bag then.
Nice bag.
Wait, what did I do? Did I get something?
Adam Stone. Adam Stone.
Dina is the, hello Crispus. Dina is the Parasaurolophus that left. Here, eat some eggs. How do we get Eloy back? Wait, we have Brontosaurus here, right? But we can't talk to them. There's nothing here. Oh!
What? No work started yet on the Citadel? What has been happening, my lord? And where are Dina and Eve? Adam told me about Dina, and about what had happened to Eve in the caves of the Castra, where the first time I saw that he was seriously troubled.
I'm glad that Eloy is here to tell us what we're feeling, because we are just an emotionless, personality-free character.
Climb onto my back, friends. I'll fly you to Tamara to find Dina.
I'm starting to wonder, maybe we will actually beat this game in one sitting after all. Like, admittedly, I haven't played this game in well over a decade.
My lord, while you look for Dina, I'll seek out some of my pterodactyl brothers. Like me, they'll be able to carry our friends. Traveling will be much faster.
Like, I do not remember this game very well, so I could be wrong, but I feel like there's not that many more regions. Hello, Velociraptor pals. Well, we can give you gold. Have fun. Oh, more Velociraptors. No, wait, no, these are T-Rexes. They just look more like actual Velociraptors than the Velociraptors do.
Bug go.
Right.
Bug not seen, Dean. Bug.
Okay. I'm not sure where... Yeah, hello, Mosasaurus. Have we been down here yet? There she is.
Adam, what are you both doing here?
Both? There's 3 of us.
Castra took Eve. Want Dina. No Castra, no citadel in Cantura. You come, Dina.
But I told Prince Adam, I must find out what happened to Mungo. Without him, my life has no meaning.
Female characters in video games, huh? Have a bag?
I wonder why the Tamnian gave you a bag of earth. You were able to use the prism to see through the window, Adam. Maybe one day we'll discover the tablet's meaning. It reminds me of my grandfather.
That's okay, I will listen to your grandfather's advice, as long as he doesn't tell me to talk to you.
My granddaughter is waiting.
Oh wait, so I have to like do it now that I'm standing with her? Is that why it didn't work earlier? Wait, that's just Morcus Rex again, that's the wrong one. That didn't seem to have worked. Oh wait, no it did.
I saw Mungo's head. Then he really is dead, after all. Oh, take me to the Castra, Adam. I am ready. Eve must be saved, and without Mungo, I care nothing for what happens to me.
I've found other pterodactyls to transport our friends. Show me where you want to go. Cantura, here we come.
Adam, leave.
Oh, the other window lets us talk to the main villain, Morcus Rex. He just talks about how he's going to kill us.
Greetings, noble Dina. You have come. You need fear nothing from us.
I don't fear you, Castra. You will release Eve now.
Yeah.
Noble Dina, it was our intention. She is unharmed. Indeed, she...
It's true. I wasn't harmed. But you shouldn't have come, Dina.
And it is my hope she will stay, Adam of Mo. I have heard also of your travels and the fine citadels you leave behind as you pass. Build for us a fortress at Cantura. My people tire of living in caves. Build us a citadel, and we will be allies.
What? They take hostages. They ask for living ransoms. Now they demand a citadel. Why should we trust them?
The woman is wise in the ways of men. I, Kabuka, chief of the Castra, will be your hostage to ensure no harm comes to the noble Dina.
Don't worry about me, Adam. I don't think the Castra want to harm me.
Yeah, see, I don't know either how she saw Mungo's head, because it was just an image of the Castra, but... that's what she said she saw.
He said the eye of the cyclone will drive the tyrant from this valley.
How do you know? You said you didn't understand him.
These are brought...
With the help of the humans of the valley, they can build a small citadel here.
The Castra tribe of Contura now had their citadel, a mighty fort set on the plains, ready to defy the enemy.
We are willing to offer you a great treasure. To receive it, you must return to our cavern. The first stage of our citadel.
It sounds very safe, doesn't it?
Oh, Adam, I wanted to see you before you left. You must not fear for me here. The Castra have asked me to be their high priestess. They will treat me well.
Our traditions require that our high priestess be a Paraphosaurus, like Dina.
He's a Paraphosaurus? Not a Parasaurolophus? I mean a Parasaurolophus? I always get it wrong. Huh. Okay. Paraphosaurus. What's a Paraphosaurus? Is that like some nearby same genus or something? It's almost the same name. Paraphosaurus. Google just autocorrects it to Parasaurolophus. Yeah, there's no such thing as a dinosaur called Paraphosaurus. They got the name wrong. I would probably not playing any Yoshi games, maybe Yoshi Safari, but that's probably it if I go for it, to be honest.
In our own way, we have always believed in the harmony of dinosaurs and humans. You may find our methods distasteful, but we do what we must to preserve our tradition.
Well, they're implying they're going to have sex with the dinosaur, because I'm not gonna judge about that, as long as it's consensual.
Before you leave, I want you to have this. I think the enslaver left it here, after stealing it from the Ulele.
Now you know Dina is happy to remain with us. You have no further need of me as hostage. I will remain with my people. Now the Magus has a test for you.
The Magus?
To earn the treasure which gives the gift of sight, you must first answer 3 questions. Here is the first. What is the sign of the life-giving master? Give me this sign.
Well, that's the sun.
Good. What is the sign of the shadow mistress?
Well, that's the moon.
Excellent. What is the sign of the infant-bearing mother of all?
Earth?
You have passed the test. You have earned the treasure. Welcome, friend of Dina.
This game is silly sometimes. Alright, let's go look at our prison. Well, that's us. No idea what that meant.
The first stage.
My lord, our citadels cannot progress. The Brontosaurus cannot make them stronger. We must find a solution before we go further.
Elo is right, Adam. The Castra taught me a strange kind of song which your ancestors sang for them. They told me he used it to rally the Triceratops. The Castra taught me something else. To understand the dinosaur languages. I'm not as fluent as Dina, but it should be enough.
Maybe this explanation should have come before.
I suggest we get back to the valleys and rally the Triceratops.
Yeah.
Show me where you want to go. Hold on. We'll be with Chong in the...
Perhaps...
Okay, where's the Triceratops? I think they were here, right? Yeah.
Adam, it worked. My singing was the sign they've been waiting for. The sign of the architect. They say they'll help the Brontosaurus to build a fortress no army will tear down.
This is so silly.
We have to...
Come on, Eloy.
I have news. There are velociraptors at Cantura.
Yeah,
It's
great.
good to- Show me where you...
Alright, we actually ride the pterodactyls even to the places we've been now. So they have new cutscenes for that, which is pretty cool. Here maybe? Yes, hello. So silly. We need to talk to them as well. Here's a mask.
The mask of birth. You bring power and joy to our people. Choose an object of power in exchange.
Oh.
When the first object has been used, we'll give you another.
Skull?
This object of power is called Within and Without. It whispers death to the tyrant.
Quote.
Show me where you want to go.
Let's go... Wait, was that in Tamara or in Cantura? It was Tamara, I think. Did I give you gold yet? Well, here's some more gold, just in case.
They say they'll try... He likes the object of power, Adam. He says the tyrant will tremble with horror.
Awesome. We need some more gold. There. Perfect.
I have no... The Castra are worried. The Tyrant are very...
Yeah. Give me
Show
time,
me where you want
alright?
to go. It won't take us long.
We have to wait for...
Maybe sometimes Eloy just shouldn't
Did I keep you...
run away.
Show me where you want to go.
The first object of power.
I'm guessing this is the one we need in,
This object of power is the eye in the sight.
yeah.
We have to...
I have... Fug was right. The Velociraptors at Tamara have defeated the Tyrant warband. There are Triceratops at Tamara.
Great.
Show me where you want Cantura.
Okay, we haven't found the Velociraptors here yet, so we actually need to go look them up first. It's a risk we'll run into T-Rexes instead, but should be fine. Oh, here they are. Perfect.
They seem to... He thanks you for giving him his favorite object of power.
So now they will take care of that, and
Show
we
me
can
where you
go
want to
to
Beautiful
Tamara.
Tamara.
See, the thing is, like, I think this is the last part of the RTS section that we're finishing up now. And then it goes back into just adventure game mode for the last part. And the final puzzle is ridiculous, but we'll get to that. So we need to find Triceratops. Awesome.
The Velociraptors have won a victory at Contour. I saw Triceratops.
Perfect. I do kind of regret not giving us more... because you can die in every T-Rex encounter, but I only showed one, but technically it's the same thing, it's just the T-Rex swoops in from the side like that. So I'll do a save game in game 2 here, so if I do want to show it off later I can just run into the T-Rexes here and show off another death.
Show me where you want to go. Cantura, here we come. Maybe you'll see Dina.
They're in high spirits.
Alright, we're looking for T-Rexes. I mean, no, Triceratopses. I don't think they're related at all. Except they're both humans. Okay.
We have to...
Now we should just get Eloy's last update.
My lord, I bring
Oh yeah,
grave tidings.
right.
Your father has died, peacefully in his sleep. But it's imperative that you now return to Mo, where Counselor Monk awaits you. Show me where you want to go.
Actually,
Show me where you want to go.
if I talk to Eloy now...
Your father was a fine...
Yeah.
Your
Okay, he will only talk about that.
I want to be with you, to help you through this ordeal.
I only met you like 10 minutes ago, you...
Show me where you want to go. The Citadel of...
Okay, let's go check in on our dead father.
Your father's body. Take the hunting horn. It is yours now. We must carry the body to the embalmers, Adam. I will guide you to them. Now your father's body will be carried to the embalmers. We will follow you there.
Where's the embalmers? In here? I don't think so. The executioners? Nope. Monk.
The embalmers are to the south of Mo.
Oh! Oh, of course.
So, with his companions by his side, Adam took his father's body across the desert of Rahasa to the cave of the embalmers.
I did remember that your dad died partway through the story, but I couldn't remember if it was like that he was murdered or if it was peacefully, but I guess it was peacefully. Oh, first person dinosauring.
Marinda. You come with a soul that is caged. We embalmers will free the spirit of King Gregor. One amongst you must accompany the spirit of the dead on his journey. Who will volunteer for this task?
What are you saying? One of us must die with him?
No, one of you must participate in the ceremony of freeing the heart from its mortal cage.
Well, if I may make a suggestion, my lord, it would seem fitting for you to help in the solemn task of embalming your father.
You cannot, Adam of Mo. You are of the same blood. Your presence could hinder the soul's voyage from this world. Another amongst you must wield the blade of transcendence.
Please, Adam, don't ask me to do it. Anything else, but not that.
I would gladly accept the honor of helping your father's soul to quit this world, my lord. Alas, I am too old. You know how badly my hands tremble. I would be certain to fail.
Talian's not touch dead.
Without someone to accompany your father's soul, the ceremony cannot be completed. Return here when you have found one who is willing.
Alright, so... And there goes the cat again. Seriously, what is she doing? I think she's hunting a bug, but I'm not sure. I don't actually remember how we solved this. Like, I have one idea for who might do this, but I don't think that's the case. But we're gonna see. The only other person I can speak to here. Hello.
Jabber recognizes the hunting horn, my lord. Your father promised to make him a gift of it. And he seems to want it badly.
How can you understand what he says, Monk?
Years of experience, Eve, patience, and understanding. The poor fellow had few besides me who would befriend him.
Alright, so this was the answer.
He is overwhelmed by your generosity. He says he would gladly help your father's heart escape its mortal cage to repay your kindness.
Is it really generosity to just give him the thing that my dad promised him?
And you are indeed a loyal servant and friend, Jabber. Thanks to you, the king will find eternal peace.
Yeah, since you missed the beginning, Louise, Jabber had his tongue cut out by our grandfather. And like, Dina was too afraid to go into the torture chamber. So we had to give her a literal, like, talisman of courage. It's the first puzzle in the game.
Have you brought one who is willing to wield the blade of transcendence?
We have, Marinda. Jabber the Executioner will be grateful for the opportunity. In his time, he has seen much suffering and death. He is not afraid. He is eager to begin.
Is this true, Executioner?
Yes, he is eager to test the blade of transcendence. A true professional, it seems.
Jabber seems frightened to me, Adam.
Frightened? Nonsense. He's just a little nervous.
Then we will leave you and perform the sacred rites.
And so they waited as the embalmers performed their rituals. Terrified groans echoed through the cavernous chambers. Many hours passed until finally...
right, my...
She's coming back.
It is done. You may take your father's body and lay it to rest. This is also for you. Many years ago, your ancestor, the Enslaver, made us a gift of it. Now I return it to your family.
He is unharmed, my lord, but he has witnessed things that few men have seen and heard.
Ugh. There are some mysteries I prefer not to uncover. Let's return to Mo, Adam.
Before we leave, you should know that the embalmers have mastered many strange arts. Perhaps their knowledge may be of use to us.
Your counselor speaks the truth. We have perfected certain weapons which men may use against the Tyrant. We shared these powers with the Architect, and we are also willing to share them with you. But only when you become king of your people.
But you have just embalmed his father, and Adam is the heir. He is our king.
The rightful king of Mashar is truly known only by a golden sword of great age and beauty. I do not see it.
The golden sword, yes.
Of course.
Let us go north. I've heard there's a queen there who resists the tyrants.
Come, we must now lay your father's body to rest in the crypt of the ancients. The ceremony must be done in the room of the ancients.
So I love this. Like, so the second puzzle of the game is to go into the crypt.
I will leave you to meditate before your father, my lord.
Okay. Yeah, so our first, like, one of the second thing you do is, like, go in here and...
Is dead. Long live the magnificent. There. Not much of a ceremony, I know, but will we have more pressing matters? I wish I could present you with the golden sword of Mashar, the symbol of your office. But alas, it was lost some years ago.
May your reign be long and prosperous, Lord Adam.
Read the room, Eloy.
The ceremony can wait until after our victory, Adam. It is you we follow, not a crown.
Adam King. Thug happy.
No, I can't.
Jabber, you don't seem too happy. Are you unwell?
He said no.
You are mistaken, monk. I think he said yes. He is indeed unwell.
Nonsense, Eloy. He never felt better in his life.
Adam, the poor man needs rest. He must stay here at Mo.
You see, he did say yes. I don't think you understand what he says clearly, monk.
I am an old man, Eloy. I can make mistakes, you know, and he wasn't speaking very clearly. Poor fellow.
I wonder if you can understand anything he says, Monk. I can't help feeling you played a trick on the poor executioner.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna leave that.
Show me where you want to go.
Did we have anything left to do here? I don't remember. Did we finish up all the Triceratops stuff? Did we have one left?
Cantura.
Let me go check.
They will join with men and Rontus.
Okay, no, we have gotten that.
Show me where you...
They're helping the...
Yeah, okay, we have done those. Cool.
Show me where you want to go.
The Mask of Death. The Eulele will celebrate this day. This is our last object of power. May it serve to free the world of Tyrann.
And what object is this?
This object of power is called River That Winds. Death flows forever. Lord Adam, these bones will freeze the Tyrann's blood.
So I'm starting to think there actually isn't a use for the smaller mushrooms.
Shandova it is. So, we traveled northwards in search of the warrior queen.
We have watched your progress, strangers. Shazia awaits your arrival.
Look like Shurian.
Be wary, my lord. These people have been watching us.
Monk, you've been useless.
Your
Quiet.
mission is to unite all races. Adam, you must see this Shazia, whoever she may be.
Shazia the Proud is our queen. You must follow me to her.
You see, I thought that, but like the Brontosauruses just tell you that they're poisonous if you try and use them. So it was like, I was certain there was some other purpose for them. But I don't know. And I'm gonna keep taking the mushrooms, like, regardless. Because I like picking mushrooms. It's Swedish tradition. Everyone in Sweden loves picking mushrooms. So I haven't actually checked what the power item is here yet, so I'm not gonna give you the bones just yet, just in case, since the embalmers also had a power weapon. There we are.
He said the
River That Winds. Alright. Awesome. Yeah, I'm sort of skipping here right now because it's just repeated stuff that we've already seen.
They seem to... If I understand what he says
I am Shazia. If you come to fight the tyrant filth, you are welcome.
My lord, it is as I feared, a trap. Look, the woman wears the necklace of...
The necklace of Olos Aka. It is mine by right of birth. My mother placed it round my neck as she lay dying from wounds in the field of battle.
If that were so, then this queen would be the daughter of Jelana, wife of...
Wife of Gregor the Valiant. My mother called him the quivering worm of Mo.
Alright, Louise, you weren't here at the start, but Gregor was her father.
She lies, my lord. Lady Jelana and her daughter Leonor were killed by the Tyrann. You were but a babe in arms at the time. You would have no memory of those events.
What? You are Adam? Adam of Mo, son of Gregor the Worm. Then you are my brother.
dead? Alive? Will someone explain? And why is Queen Shazia with the Shorians? when the tyrant, Morcus Rex, came to Mashar. Gregor, my father, the worm, had no stomach for battle. One night, my mother took me in her arms and left. At the place called Shamar, we invited the people to join us. Most were wary of our ambitions, but not all. Some joined our cause. We traveled to this place and began to spill the tyrant's blood.
This cannot be, my lord. Your mother and sister are dead. Your father found their bodies and buried them himself. And his daughter's name was Leonor, not Shazia.
I took another name. In the ancient languages of the Chorians, Shazia means Great Queen. Look at this, my brother, and doubt me no more.
Can this be? It is the golden sword of Mashar. I never thought I'd see it again.
Yes, it is the golden sword. My mother took it with her because the worm of Mo didn't deserve to have it. She gave it to me, and I shall never part with it. You seek the lair of Morcus Rex, brother. Do you plan to crawl there on your belly and beg for mercy?
Huh. Shazia the Proud is worthy of her name, Adam. But she does not know of the citadels you have built, or of your successes in uniting men and dinosaurs.
So, you have the science of our ancestor, the architect, brother? Perhaps the worm fathered a dragon after all. Then build a citadel for my people, so we may stand strong. So, you have this. If you do, I will tell you the way to the lair of Morcus Rex. We have twice tried to storm it, but were driven back. And I will also present you with the golden sword.
So it seems pretty straightforward what's gonna happen now, right? Well, we'll see. Brontosauruses, where can they be? I mean, anywhere because they move, but... Ah, perfect. Would you want some mushrooms that just, you know, exist everywhere, but you like them when I give them to you?
These Brontosaurus...
Yes, I know. You don't need to translate things I already know.
With the help of the humans of the valley...
Great.
Now Shandovra too had its first citadel, standing proudly in the forest of the valley. Shazia's people would no longer be forced to hide from the tyrant's armies.
Yeah, the soundtrack is amazing for this game, like genuinely. Same thing for the Atlantis games that came after it.
Thank you for the citadel, brother. And this is my gift to you. The golden sword.
I will never part with it. Here, have it.
Now you are truly king.
Grave news, my lord. Morcus Rex has unleashed his armies. Shandova has been invaded by the tyrant.
The enemy must be stopped, brother. We'll fight them ourselves.
The Tyrann are too strong, my lord. We have no weapons.
We've already armed the Velociraptors.
The Velociraptors can't beat them. I fear we stand little chance.
Show me where you want to go. It won't take long.
So I genuinely was planning on making this 2 streams, but because I know how close we are to the end, because it turns out this game is much shorter when you're an adult, we're just going to finish it tonight.
Only he who holds the golden... You have the sword. You are truly king of Mashar. Our weapons are yours.
You see, my lord, it's as I
Monk,
told
shut
you.
up.
We have weapons strong enough to terrify the Tyrant, but we will share them only with he who bears the golden sword.
It's lucky I kept it, brother.
These weapons will strike dread in the souls of your enemies. First, the rolling thunder. Second, the chant of bells. Third, the angry gods. The weapons must be played together. Only one combination of men may play them to sound the music of fear. Go.
Show me where you want to go.
I think we need to go to the Citadel of Mo, and if I remember correctly, we will look at the murals behind the throne, and we can like look at more now that our father isn't there. Could be wrong, but I think that's what we need to do. So I could look at this one before, now we can look at this, or not. Maybe we have to go here first, and then... That doesn't actually give us anything. Huh. Oh, we can't read any of these now. Huh. Never mind then, I guess I was wrong.
Show me where you want to go. Shandovadit.
Hopefully there should be Triceratops here now.
Your object of power is no use against the tyrant
Wait,
of the
what?
valley. The velociraptors don't want it.
Wait, but Mosasaurus?
He said the river that winds will drive the...
Do you know which valley?
The tyrant will...
That's for sure.
Yeah. Was it because I gave it too early? Because it's definitely this one.
I don't think this is going to...
Wait, what did she say?
They say that without... I don't think... I don't know how the music...
Okay. Suspenders? Oh yeah, oh god. I didn't even think about that. That was just so thrown off guard by the fact that she's a completely different art style. Like, these you can tell are from the same game. She looks like she was modded in. Don't worry about the caps lock. Because I think I just gave them this,
If I understand what he said...
gave it to them too early. And that's why it didn't work. Problem is, that means I have to waste time somehow. Maybe we can ask the Uluru about the weapons.
Can you play?
No.
Can you play?
No.
Can you play?
Never mind.
Play.
We can use the hint system.
Find the finest musicians for the instruments of death.
I think I remember what that means, but I'm not entirely sure.
They must not be
I hope I didn't fuck something up just now.
You are the only male in the family. You play it. May I try? I'm happy not to be a man.
Oh wait, hold on, I need to
May I try? I'm happy not to be a man.
take a screenshot of that. It's like it has to be men that use it?
Let me try the bell.
Yeah.
A thug can try his hand with the trumpet, and you...
Okay.
Fog blow now.
Monk could have said that earlier when...
Nice, Pad.
Okay, good. So we have that dealt with.
Show me where you stand.
Hopefully the Triceratops should have arrived by now.
Your object of power is no use against the tyrant
What?
of this...
I'm so confused. Where even are the tyrant? Or the tyrant? Because they should be around here if they're attacking us. Oh, here they are. What if I do it now? That didn't do anything. I already gave them gold. But like, the item isn't working. I'm genuinely not sure what they want from us.
I will visit the Prince Adam. You must do something. Let's hope the Vela.
He said the river that winds will dry.
Find the fight.
Oh, let's go, and do you think it's possible to...
I don't know how...
I'm so confused. We need to drive out the tyrant, but...
They say they'll try... If I understand what he says... I don't know how the music...
A pretty...
I believe you are right, my lord.
Okay, maybe that was the issue.
I don't think he wants it.
Wait, no, but I tried to use it.
I don't think he wants...
This is so confusing. Wait, hold on.
If you prefer to... Well...
You shouldn't have trusted Mo. A monk, I mean.
I don't think he wants...
So that clearly works, but let's go do it with the T-Rex. See what happens. Huh.
Wait, Adam. The Tyrant left this tablet behind.
That was odd. Like, the music came late for some reason. Okay, wait. This is the new one.
They must not be allowed.
Prince Adam, you must do...
No, we have solved that part.
Victory!
Oh, do you think it's...
I don't know.
Oh,
Your object...
Is that enough? No, here they are again. So they just keep to be they just seem to be shifting locations. I don't know.
They say that...
I'm actually kind of lost. Wait, oh?
A truly great day! We are free at last!
I'm proud to call you brother.
Your name will be remembered by men throughout eternity.
that's all very well, but there won't be any men to remember you, my lord, if Morcus Rex is not stopped. And we have...
Why didn't
not
we bring
defeated
you,
him
monk?
yet.
Brother, it is time you learned of the path of the Golden Sword. We should return to Mo.
Show me where you want the Citadel of...
I bet now is when I'm supposed to go beneath the, beyond the throne.
And now you know the way of the Golden Sword.
Okay. And you knew this, how? Oh wait. I know a thing or two about Cryo and their mazes. Let me first see if there's anything behind here of use. Okay, there isn't. If you don't know, Cryo, the developers of this game, love having elaborate first-person mazes without maps. Well, let's stick to our rule. Left. Okay, that was not it. Oh, I keep forgetting I can't right click to get rid of my item. Left again, but this time forward. Forward. Stick into left wall. Okay, left. That seems to be the way out again. Yeah. At least this doesn't kill you all the time like the endgame maze in Atlantis does. That one is just mean. Huh. Forward should go, yeah, right. So if we go this way, I need to remember how the walls guide me. No? Okay. No, that was wrong. Hold on, I'm just gonna back up a bunch. Yeah, thought so. So the left path only dead end, right is instantly dead end. Or not. Let's go right and left. Right. Nope. Since the problem is that this is all fake 3D, like we're not moving in an actual 3D space that adheres to like a logical grid system or anything, which makes it really hard to like mentally locate where you are. And Cryo loves these, like they do this all the time. And the one in Atlantis, The Lost Tales, which was their sort of spiritual successor to this, you like the second to last puzzle of the game is this Minotaur's maze, and basically, if you arrive one space ahead of a Minotaur, the Minotaur will appear before you. And you will know, okay, I can't go that way. But that will only happen the first time, so if you end up going back to that space again later, the Minotaur will not appear, and you will die. Now, that labyrinth, that maze rather, well, actually it is a labyrinth because it goes to the center, it actually does kind of work on a grid system, so you can write it down, but it is very, very illogical. Although not as bad as this one. I wonder if there's like a puzzle that I'm missing. Maybe if I blow my horn here. Nope. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's try it. No, that's the wrong one. It's this one.
me guide you, my lord. First, go straight ahead. After that, we must turn right.
You couldn't have told me that the first time. Okay, straight ahead. Well, that was clearly wrong.
I'll guide you, Adam. I visited this labyrinth when I was a youngster. I remember it very well. Go straight ahead, Adam. Turn. Turn right. Turn right.
This is so silly. At least there is a solution, I guess.
Go straight ahead.
And it just kind of makes perfect sense. It's just not a very interesting puzzle.
Turn right. Go straight ahead.
Are you sure? I bet I found that door several times, but it looked the same, so I figured, you know.
The egg of destiny, our lost inheritance, the symbol of hope for all dinosaurs. It was surrendered to the enslaver in return for dinosaurs' lives. We dinosaurs believe the egg contains our future. To reveal its secret, the egg must be broken in the sanctuary of the pterodactyls, the White Arch. It was my ancestor who took it from there and gave it to the enslaver long ago.
He gave the egg of destiny to the enslaver. Why?
To save the White Arch of the pterodactyls. The enslaver had threatened our race with extinction. Their lives were bought with the future of the world.
Your ancestor made a difficult decision, friend Eloy, and he paid dearly. Now we must consider the best way to use the egg.
It was a terrible sacrifice. He and his children down to the 8th generation were banished. That is why I travel the world. I have no home.
It would be a noble gesture to return the egg to Eloy. It belongs to his people.
But should you give up the egg, my lord? The gesture would be noble, but would it help you win the war against the Tyrann?
Must you always give such sour counsel, monk?
Sour counsel, Eve? Is caution so distasteful? Should the advice of hotheads never be challenged? Must I grin at all times?
You lack generosity, monk. And you were cruel to Jabber the Executioner. Eloy is our friend and ally. Why should he not have the egg?
Eloy is indeed our friend, but my duty is to consider the greater good.
Have the egg.
Thank you. This is a great gift to all pterodactyls. My lord, you have restored the honor of my family, and to me you have given the home I have never seen. No words can express the joy in my heart at this moment.
I trust you will not regret such...
The egg must go to the White Arch, my lord. You returned it to me. We must go together to the city of the pterodactyls.
So, brother, what next?
Check if there's anything I need to click on. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, great. Please tell me I can just walk forward. Of course not.
Turn around, Adam.
Okay, yeah, okay, that was fairly obvious. Well, I'm sure if I just wander about, I will eventually hit the door. I remember this way leading me back. I remember wrong. Ah, perfect. So I think we should be done with Mo now.
Show me where you want to go. Ah, the Great White Arch.
I'm confused because we haven't gotten any Triceratopses in our sister's home. This is the home that we saw on the prison we got when the Turin fled.
I must return the egg to its nest alone, my lord. I will not be gone long.
Okay.
So, brother.
Time passes swiftly, my...
You're a lot better to look at than the pug.
Wow.
You're a lot better. Eloy's coming back.
The name of Eloy is once more honored, and the egg of destiny has been returned. When the moment comes, the egg will be hatched.
I beg you, my lord, it is time to...
My lord, wait. The pterodactyls of the White Arch wish to offer you this gift as a token of their gratitude. I've learned something which may help. You are already aware of the importance of the square tablets. Their secrets are known by the spirits of our ancestors who dwell in the Valley of Mists.
I have heard of the Valley of Myst, Adam. It is a place where dinosaurs go after death. There they remain in peace throughout eternity.
But it is said that none who enter the valley may return to the living. It is a place for dinosaurs. No human may set foot there.
You speak wisely, monk, but there is a way for humans to enter the valley. They must eat the deadly root of ages. To speak with the Great Father, my lord, you must go beyond death.
Where can we find the root, Eloy?
The castra are said to have the last of it.
I love this.
Show me where you want to go.
You need to eat the poisonous root so you can die and go to dinosaur heaven.
Here we come.
It's just like Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen by Michael Bay, in which Shia LaBeouf had to die and go to robot heaven to unlock the secrets of the Allspark. Or something. I can't wait to show you the final puzzle. We're not far away from it now and it's amazing. Oh yeah, we should look at our prison. That's the new one. Oh wait, no, that was the old one. Oops. That's the new one. Okay, never mind. It's the same one.
Welcome, friend of Dino.
Now you deserve the root of ages, but if you plan to eat it, then you must do so only at the White Arch. I am so sad to hear of your father's death, Adam. He was a fine man, who only did what he felt was best for his people. Adam, you will be known as the great savior of our world.
Remember she was like, oh, my husband died, I might as well die as well, I guess, just a few moments ago.
White Arch.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is gonna be the longest game we played so far. I didn't realize that we've been playing this for 3 hours. I genuinely thought we were under 2. Well, we're almost at the end, so that's okay. Maybe I should have made it 2 streams. Can I just eat it here, maybe? Also, by the way, it's T-Rex music. The music that plays before you die. Fitting, considering what we're about to do. Here goes nothing.
By the gods, my lord, no! You should not have eaten that root. You will die. I would gladly have taken your place. I have a few years left in this life. The king of Mashar is dying.
Welcome to Dinosaur Heaven. Like prisons?
You have learned to gaze through the windows. Truly, Adam of Mo, you are worthy. I will tell you what I know of these tablets. There are 6 such windows. For that is what they are. 3 pairs. Look into one, and you will see through the eyes of its twin.
Yeah, so this means that when we looked into one and saw ourselves, it was the one that Eloy just gave us? Which makes no real sense, does it? Anyway, so the other one, of course, showed us the Cetra. And it showed the white arc on the other side. Oh yeah, that does make sense actually, because they were... no. Wait, what? No, the Cetra should have been... Wait, I'm confused now. Anyway, the point is that, yeah, the windows that were... they're Zoom calls, as I said at the start. And yeah, the triangle one belonged to more... something, one of the Terran generals.
During the Old Order, when the tablets were united, they were said to hold power beyond imagination. But this power could be turned to good or evil. Some dinosaurs received from them the gift of speaking with humans, and it is said that he who holds all 6 sees through all illusion.
Not Morcus Rex. The one that died, that they mimicked the bellowed in the chamber. That's the one I'm talking about. The one that was a general to Morcus Rex.
When Morcus Rex began his reign of destruction, the 6 tablets were separated and scattered throughout the land, lest the Tyrant warlord unite them to his own end. It seems the time approaches when
must not be allowed to control such power. You have 5 of the tablets. The tyrant has the 6th. I grant you safe passage back to the living Adam of Mo. Go now. Bring peace to your world, young human.
So, yeah. So I need to point this out, right?
I felt sure you'd come
We
back.
can just go back.
Adam told us what he'd seen and heard in the Valley of Mists. No other human had ever visited the land of the dead, nor spoken with the great father of the dinosaurs.
The Great Father said the only missing tablet is the one Morcus Rex has. I'm sure he keeps it in his lair.
The time has come, brother. The vermin must die. I'll guide you to the tyrant's lair.
Okay, so I need to point this out. First off, we're basically trying to access the power of the gods here, an omnipotent power. And this is also sort of a creationism story with Adam, Eve. And I so remember how in the original Genesis, you know, you have the whole tree of knowledge, which the apple grows on, and they eat the apple and they're thrown out of the Garden of Eden. Oh yeah, that's why it's called Lost Eden, by the way. You use apples in this game to acquire knowledge from the Mosasaurus. That's a Genesis reference. This game has the strangest relationship to the Bible. Anyway, I want to look at these now. So if you look at this one, it should now show our face, right? Yeah, okay. So all of these show our face now. So that makes sense. Well, all of them except this one, of course.
Oh, still alive, human. Oh, I would not have it otherwise. Oh, your victories have amused me, but no longer. I grow weary of your insolence. My armies are vast, and you have not faced 100th of their number. There is no hope. Believe me. Very soon you will tremble at my feet, Adam of Mo. Today or tomorrow. And then I shall begin to feast!
Yeah, I forgot that you can do this. You can actually call up Morcus like at various points in the game, and then you will have different dialogue. So I figured I would do it one more time there before we, well,
Show me where you want to go.
finish up the story. Can I really not?
Shandor.
I can go finish the game now, but I want to just confirm something. Should I not be building a fortress here? Like,
I will visit. We need.
yeah, exactly. I don't want to like leave an unfinished building. There we go. Now, perfect. Now we just need some time to pass.
Show me where you want to go.
So we'll just quickly leave and then go back.
Show me where you stand.
There we go.
I will visit. Our citadel will soon be a proud bastion.
Awesome. You can go finish the game now. I'll save at game 3 there. just because I really like the dinosaur heaven bit.
Show me where you want to go. Let's away! We'll spit in the eye of danger. Adam and his band, guided by his sister, Shazia the Proud, rode into the desolate northern reaches towards the lair of Marcus Rex. This day,
Yeah, more calm.
the tyrant himself must be vanquished.
So I'm gonna give you, the chat, a chance at solving this final puzzle. And then I will show how not to do it. And then I will, well, if you guess it right, I will tell you, and then I will do it accurately.
We have come to the lair of Marcus Rex. Only you may enter, brother. My heart and my blood walk with you.
Adam, be careful. Come back to me.
The time for caution.
Actually, I'm gonna save here instead because it's a better place to save than the one I did. Just in case something goes wrong.
Where is...
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that was me leaving. How do I... Okay, there.
The moment of truth had come. Adam the Magnificent, Lord of Mo, and King of Mashar, entered the caverns of Magma in search of the final foe, the tyrant, Marcus Rex himself.
Well, basically, here's the idea, right? We're going into the caverns of Magma here. Levy's back at chasing a bug or something. Here's your options. Where do you want to go? It's that simple. I just remember this game has keyboard controls that actually highlights the waypoints. So, up or right? Steps. Yeah, so the game, obviously if you don't use the keyboard, the game will not just easily highlight where you can go, and your first instinct will just be, okay, I guess I'm going up. And, well, let's see what happens.
For this moment, Adam of Mo, no flesh will be so tender on my tongue. Plead for mercy, human. It will make the killing sweeter. Human, I've watched your progress with amusement, and now you are here. You think you were fulfilling your destiny? Well, you are. I am your destiny, and my belly is your destination.
Adam had made the fatal mistake of confronting the tyrant before he was ready.
End of the game. So yeah, here's what you're supposed to do. Go right, which somehow Marcus Rex lets you do. Oh hey, look! The prism. And with all 6 sides, And this is really cool. It becomes your new cursor. That's why the game has that strange cube cursor for this final moment alone.
The cube? No! You have no right! It was meant for me!
My lord, I knew you'd come. The tyrant wanted you to believe I was dead. He thought your spirit would be broken by his tricks. You shattered his illusion, all his mad illusions. Within the mighty tyrant cowered a tiny, frightened creature. I'm impatient to see our friends again. Shall we go?
Adam is back! Victory!
Oh, Adam, you're safe.
Mongo! How can this be? Dino must be told.
Adam the Magnificent! Oh, your father would be proud this day.
Where is Dina? She's not harmed.
She lives among the Castra, Mongo. We thought you were dead, my friend. Adam and Dina saw your severed head.
No, we didn't.
A trick, Eloy. Morcus Rex was a master of lies. He himself was the biggest lie of all.
We never looked in the Morcus Rex prism in that scene. That's probably why we didn't see it.
So it is true. Morcus Rex is no more. Adam of Mo, truly, you are the magnificent.
Thug fight now?
No, friend Thug, the fighting is over.
Thug go Mo now?
Yes, Thug. Now we can all go home.
My friends, the time has come to learn the destiny of my race. Of all the races of dinosaurs, the egg must be broken. You are all invited to the ceremony.
Forgive me, Eloy. I have felt Dina calling me. I must go to her now. Farewell, friends.
And so my story is nearly done. Adam and his companions came with me to the White Arch, where preparations had been made for the great ceremony.
Only the Egg of Destiny can reveal what the future holds for dinosaurs. As the one who returned the egg to us, King Adam, please accept the honor of breaking it now. I will read the sign.
It's empty.
Empty?
The egg's empty, Eloy. There's nothing in it. Look.
You're right, Eve. The egg is empty.
But how is it possible? We found the wrong egg. The real one must be hidden somewhere.
No, this is the egg. Somehow I'm not surprised. It means the future is not with dinosaurs, but with men. Our kind is old and tired. Yours is a young race, my lord, full of energy. Together we freed our races from tyranny, but it is your kind alone who will build the world to come.
Yes, it was a difficult moment for all of us, dinosaurs and men. The egg contained nothing at all. The prophecy was clear, painfully so. The future belongs not to our kind, but to man. One day in the far future, the children of Adam's children's children will stumble upon the trace of creatures long since gone, and will say, once upon a time, creatures called dinosaurs lived in the world.
That's the end of the game. Yeah, the game isn't just a creation mythos, it wants to argue that it's our creation mythos. It's the fun peak. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but amazing composer. Definitely check out his other soundtracks. But yeah, this game was Game Marshall. This game was actually a big hit, at least in Europe. It elevated Cryo to the point where they pretty much like spent the rest of their days making Myst clones. The most famous one probably being the Atlantis games, where they made the first 3, I believe. I don't think they did the 4th one. But they also did other games, like the Egypt point-and-click adventure games, and the King Arthur's Round Table games. Like, they did a lot of stuff, but this was the one that really kicked it off. I will end by doing one more thing. So let's see, we're gonna see here. Somewhere here. If I saved in the right place. It's possible I didn't. Oh, there we are.
Alas, my story ends here.
And that's the end of Lost Eden. Thank you so much for watching this. It somehow became the longest game we've streamed Jurassic June so far. And I mean, I had a blast replaying it. I mean, I love this game as a kid, and I still love it. It's fun. It's ridiculous, and it definitely is pretty insensitive in regards to the depiction of indigenous people. But I think you can tell why it became at least a brief hit with the adventure game audience. And yeah, tomorrow, Sunday, haven't decided if I'm playing anything yet. I will decide that tomorrow. But, well, you know, you'll find out through Twitter. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this, and yeah, this was just really fun for me. Bye.